I ain't even do a sound check. Dang it. Hey, this is for you, Ali Carter. For everybody think people are faking everything. Just came off a vacation, man. So I said I was gonna start doing some more plans. So here it goes. Check this out, y'all. What is YouTube? Shout out to Ali Carter. Where you at, baby? We miss you at the music recording network.
Since you came to our channel, we'd like to thank you.
Thank ya.
Let us know where you're from.
Let us know where y'all from. Put it in the comments below to let me know.
Thanks for coming to our channel to see what we do.
See what do.
Let us know where you're from. Thanks for coming to our channel. We do this for you. Let us know where you're from. Please subscribe to our channel and party with us. Let us know where you're
on YouTube. Hey, Woosah on the bass guitar, man. Check it out, man. Every now and then, Ali, that goes out to you. We appreciate you here at the Music Recording Network. No matter what you do, Ali, I'm just gonna let you know, dear, no matter what you do, the bigger you get, the more haters you get. The more people you're gonna like, that's gonna like you. I'm talking to all y'all. The bigger you get, the more people gonna like you, and the more haters gonna come. The bigger your platform is, the more room that your haters have to say something about you. But you gotta look at God, honey. You are incredible. You got your story. I'm not saying that she's not lying, and I'm not saying that she is lying. She been through something, y'all, so we gotta support. Why don't we just support each other? Everybody want to point the finger. That dude doing that channel, he don't know how to play no instruments. I don't want to play no instrument. I only play when I feel like playing. I ain't keyboard. I got drums. I play 5 instruments, man. And I think, no, I know. God told me so. I know I'm good. I don't think I'm good. I know I'm good. So you put that in your pipe and smoke it. Uncle Mike don't be doing this. And if I'm doing it just to shut the haters up, I'm doing it that's wrong. Make a joyful noise into the Lord. Anyway, that's the second video. We're gonna do this video first right here. Ali Carter, we miss you. So many people done ran you off saying that you lying, and they trying to show receipts saying that you lying. Then they got your mama on the daggone, your real mama, and then your sister coming on and all. What the hell? What happened? Only thing I know is y'all done ran her into a corner. No wonder why she didn't want to come out. Jesus. So let's see. Let's see what in the world she's talking about. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
From all the celebrities that are quiet answers your question of who's involved with the Diddy client list. It answers your question of who is involved with the Ghislaine Maxwell list. It answers your question of who's on those flight logs. It answers your question of who's been on those islands. Where did those children come from? People still are not asking. Where did those children come from? People are still not checking Child Protective Services custody. Did you get an Amber Alert for them? No. Did anybody question that neighbor of Diddy's?
Yo, things just took a wild turn because Ali
it's funny because, I mean, what can we do? What we supposed to do? She's right though. I mean, daggone, you got this whole island. Nobody knows who was on the island, but the dude got locked up and allegedly committed suicide in the jail. But we all know they was doing some stuff they ain't had no business doing on them islands. Oh, boy. So what's supposed to happen next? I wonder.
Carter is back, and this time
here we go.
Protective Services custody. Did you get an Amber Alert for them? No. Did anybody question that neighbor of Diddy's?
y'all, things just took a wild turn because Ali Carter is back, and this time she's dropping major names. According to her, the recent LA wildfires weren't just some natural disaster. They were planned. And why? To destroy evidence tied to none other than Diddy. Yup, she's claiming that certain celebrities used the chaos of these fires to cover their tracks. And let's just say, the internet is spiraling. So who exactly is on her list, and what receipts does she have? You'll be surprised. Now, Ali has been making waves online for a while with her claims about Hollywood's dark side, but this latest theory is what got everybody talking. She's straight up saying that these fires could be a distraction or even a way to destroy evidence related to elite crimes, especially ones connected to trafficking. And when you throw Diddy's name into the mix, people start connecting a lot of dots. But hold up, are these claims backed by actual evidence? Or is this just another conspiracy theory spreading like wildfire? Let's see where this story takes us. If you haven't heard of Ali Carter before, she's a survivor of trafficking, and she's been vocal about the dark, hidden world of Hollywood elites. She's called out some huge names in the past, but now she's going a step further, connecting them to the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. Ali claims that these fires were not an accident. According to her, they were deliberately set, and when the full truth comes out, people will realize that these weren't just random disasters. She believes they're actually tied to human trafficking networks and bigger criminal activities happening behind the scenes. And here's where things get really interesting. Ali actually warned about this months ago. Back in October 2024, she posted a video talking about fires and explosions. At the time, nobody thought much of it. But now that wildfires are actually tearing through LA in January 2025, people are freaking out, saying she predicted this. Her followers are now looking back at that post and asking, did she know something the rest of us didn't? And more importantly, if she did know, who else knew? Now, let's talk about Diddy. Because when Ali Carter makes claims, his name always seems to pop up. Ali has accused Diddy of being involved in some seriously dark stuff, trafficking, abuse, and Hollywood's underground party scene. And according to her, these wildfires might not just be a cover-up for any crime, but one specifically linked to him.
No. Did anybody question that neighbor of Diddy's? He said there were buses coming at 3 a.m. Did anybody ask what kind of buses? Who was driving the bus? Where did that bus go? How many kids was on that bus? Why didn't anybody say anything? If you went to a Diddy party, why the hell are you protecting the predators that weren't protecting a child?
Now,
and what make it so bad is I saw the video. The guy was they was in a super duper car, looked like a Mercedes maybe. And he said something about, yo, man, we be playing basketball. If our basketball go over into the yard, dude, I just let the ball stay there because I don't even want to knock on the guy's door. Yeah, this guy has straight up said things like, yo, man, tell him he need to keep it down. You know, I'm his neighbor, young. Yeah, real talk. I done seen all these buses come through and all this stuff. It's on the internet, man. And these people... yeah, that's crazy.
On that bus, why didn't anybody say anything? If you went to a Diddy party, why the hell are you protecting the predators that weren't protecting a child?
Now, we already know that Diddy is facing legal trouble. He's currently dealing with racketeering and trafficking charges, though he's pleaded not guilty. But according to Ali, this isn't just a coincidence. She believes the fires might be a distraction or even a way to destroy critical evidence linked to these crimes. Think about it. If certain locations, documents, or even digital records were burned in these fires, that could mean less evidence for investigators to use against him and other powerful figures. And Ali is not the only one saying this. Online, people are running with the theory that Hollywood elites are using the chaos of the fires to erase any traces of their wrongdoings.
Some people are going to be a little stunned with the next arrest. It's coming. Again, there will be no accidental fires, no car accidents, no accidental car accidents. We are not carrying anything in this car that cannot be accounted for. We are not carrying any weapons. We are not homicidal. We know that God has got to do what he needs to do. The vengeance is not ours, it's the Lord's.
Some people are going to be stunned. So the real question is there any proof of this? Let's be real. Social media is eating this up. Ali's followers fully believe she's telling the truth. They're pointing out how she warned about fires months before they happened, how Diddy's legal troubles are conveniently getting overshadowed, and how trafficking cases often get buried when bigger disasters hit the news cycle. One person said, "What is done in darkness will be brought to light." And another person said, "I believe her. Why the hell there's fire in LA during the winter? They blaming it on a homeless man." But on the other hand, skeptics are asking, where's the hard proof? Yes, Ali has spoken out about her personal experiences and named names before, but when it comes to the wildfires, she hasn't provided any concrete evidence. Even official investigators have dismissed theories that the fires were planned, calling them baseless conspiracy theories. And let's not forget, LA wildfires happen every year. Experts say they're caused by dry conditions, wind and climate change, not some hidden Hollywood plot. But because so much is happening at once, Diddy's trial, other trafficking allegations, and now the fires, it's easy to see why people are making connections. Even if there's no official link between the fires and elite crime, Ali Carter's claims are still forcing people to ask bigger questions.
Denzel Washington was at this party?
Yep.
Birdman was at this party?
Yes, he was.
And Young Jock?
Yep.
Because let's be honest, Hollywood has a history of covering things up. We've seen it time and time again. Big names swept under the rug, powerful people avoiding consequences, and scandals getting buried when new distractions pop up.
With other people who are running to cover their ass and deleting their social medias, Pink, Megan Fox, Tyra Banks, Steve Harvey. Why you running? You know what a part of me feels like? You know what? Good, run. Because then you get to see how it feels to have to jump and throw everything that you give a damn about away for 2 seconds. Get a moment of peace for not a damn moment. Not a moment of peace. You take it and you run with it because you're happy about the peace. But then you see how it feels when they get shaky. You see how it feels when the world is a little quiet, like, oh, my superstar, my idol. What about the victims? Our PTSD lives on every damn day that they did what they did.
So while we can't say for sure that these fires were intentional, the fact that people even believe it shows just how much distrust there is toward Hollywood's elite. And with Diddy's legal situation still unfolding, a lot of folks are watching closely to see if more coincidences start piling up. Speaking of Diddy, he's definitely going down according to what we've seen in the last few months. I mean, the latest Diddy drama is simply put wild. You remember how Diddy's name's been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons lately? Well, the situation has just gone from messy to downright terrifying. First off, Diddy got slapped with some serious charges. We're talking trafficking, racketeering, and all sorts of criminal activity. He was arrested by Homeland Security agents in Manhattan on September 16th, 2024, after a grand jury handed down an indictment. Diddy didn't even try to sugarcoat it. He pled not guilty at his first court appearance the next day, like, I didn't do it. But here's where it gets crazier. Two judges have denied him bail, and it's not like his team didn't try. They offered up a $50 million bond, but nah, they're worried Diddy might intimidate witnesses or cause more drama. So for now, Diddy's cooling his heels at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Not exactly the VIP treatment he's used to. And the trial, it's set for May 5th, 2025. So mark your calendars, because that's when all the tea's gonna spill. But what exactly are they accusing Diddy of? Well, hold on to your hats, because this gets real dark. The feds are claiming he ran a whole criminal organization out of his business empire, using it as a front to allegedly abuse women. We're talking physical, emotional, and even sexual mistreatment. All so he could keep his public image shiny and get his sex urges satisfied, they say he manipulated women into doing unspeakable things, including, get this, forcing them to participate in these wild freak-offs. Yeah, you heard me right, freak-offs. These were not your average parties, honey. Diddy would orchestrate, direct, and even record these elaborate, sometimes multi-day sexual events. And it's not just the women. They say his associates were actively involved too. And just when you thought it couldn't get more shocking, in a raid of his places in Miami and LA, authorities found firearms, ammo, and over 1,000 bottles of lubricant. Like, what kind of party is going down there? Now, of course, these are all just allegations, and Diddy's team is sticking with the he's innocent line. But with the trial coming up, we'll be keeping an eye on how this all plays out. I can't help but wonder, where's Ali Carter in all this? She's usually pretty vocal about justice, and with all the buzz around Diddy's parties, you'd think she'd have a thing or two to say about this situation. But is Ali Carter a real one? Some people believe she's exposing the truth and that these fires are part of a bigger cover-up involving Hollywood elites like Diddy. Others think this is just another conspiracy theory with no real evidence to back it up. There's still no final answer, and it's kind of up to you to decide if you think what she's talking about is real or fake. However, what we do know is very real is those wildfires. The wildfires have done devastating damage. Over 37,000 acres burned, homes lost, and lives affected. But whether they were part of an elaborate plan or just a natural disaster, that's up for debate. Do you think Ali is onto something? Or is this just another internet theory running wild? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get into it.
She started talking about them fires right before they happened. But then later on, I started realizing that these fires they talking about happen once a year anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think somebody said also the prediction of the fires each year is getting bigger and bigger anyway. So I'm like, I thought that she was straight up on to something. But anything somebody says, you can find a way to go against it or, you know, say that this, you know, reason why, like a trick, a magic trick. How did you do it? Well, every magic trick got a solution to it. So the way she's finding this information out, that it's going to be this going to happen and that going to happen, it may be a way she's finding out before we even know that. Or she could have been in the middle. She definitely, something happened to this girl. People treat her. So, hey, I'm going to get on up out of here, man. I'm hoping that she is safe. I hope that she is doing okay and happy, you know. Y'all done ran the little girl off. God. Y'all take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.